Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome, and for those of you that are returning, welcome back, and thank you guys so much for your continued love and support to the channel. This is going to be a general reading for the collective. We are tapping in to get a message, seeing what you guys need to know or be aware of at this time, and this of course will be for everyone of all zodiac signs. Do keep in mind this will be a general reading, so it may or may not resonate or fit your specific story. However, I do ask, as always, that you guys give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you are not already. I would definitely love to have you guys here tapping in and getting these messages with us. All right, let's get into it. I hope that you guys are doing well, staying safe, happy, and healthy as always. Spirit, what does the collective need to know at this time? What messages do you have for the collective? Messages for the collective. All right, so we have the Seven of Pentacles coming right out. So someone here could be working very hard, maybe waiting on some sort of results here. We have the Lovers, Gemini energy. What does the collective need to know? We got the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Lovers to the Hierophant. This can definitely be a long-term relationship, a commitment, a marriage. What does the collective need to know? We got the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's giving wife. It's giving wife, mother. It doesn't have to be that, but it's definitely giving someone that is maybe in a very committed situation or a stable situation here. What is the collective? We got the Eight of Pentacles here. Heavy earth sign energy. Someone could be on the Gemini, Taurus cusp also. What is the collective? All right, we got the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups coming out in the reverse here. What is going on here? Let me get organized. All right, bottom of the deck. Oh, we got the Empress here. So with the Empress, this definitely represents the divine feminine here. 10 of Pentacles and Temperance. Yeah, this definitely feels like maybe a matriarch. This could be someone that has a family, obviously a mother. The Empress is pregnant, so she represents a mother. But more importantly, with that 10 of Pentacles, the Empress represents fertility. Someone who is not only very fertile in what she does or what she produces, could be, again, a family, but with Temperance here, this is someone's divine path. I feel like someone could be a very good mother, a very good parent, or they just excel when it comes to whatever they're creating here. And again, it feels very family oriented. So with this 10 of Pentacles, you could have a family. You could be, again, with the Queen of Pentacles, a wife, a mother. Doesn't have to be a woman, of course. You could be a man as well in this energy, but this is someone who is very devoted to their family, very dedicated, very much in alignment here with Temperance here. And it feels like it's someone that's very balanced. So when you see the Empress, especially with Temperance here, this is the kind of person that not only is a good mother, a good partner here, but there's also something very beautiful about this person, both inside and out here. It's someone that is very balanced in what they do, you know. So sometimes we have situations where, let's say we may have children or start a family, and let's say it gets the best of us. You know, we're not really doing the most for ourselves, maybe taking care of ourselves. Not this Empress Temperance energy. This is someone that not only, let's say, is a parent, but they also take very good care of themselves. They're very loving, very nurturing, obviously, but more so with themselves as well. So this is definitely a perfect balance, the perfect mix, or someone who really embodies not only the divine feminine, but again, there's something about this person that it tells me that they really balance their role, or they really do a lot to take care of themselves in addition to their family, their responsibilities here. So again, I could be talking to a man, could be a woman, but whoever it is, you're coming out as someone that is really sitting on your throne here. But again, with that temperance energy, someone's definitely going down the right path, or this is the path that maybe someone is meant to go down. So let's go ahead and clarify this energy, because the Seven of Pentacles is the first card that came out. And with the Seven of Pentacles here, it talks about working hard, but also persevering, waiting for maybe results, or putting in the work, investing in a lot, and knowing that eventually you will see the fruits of your labor here. So let me see what this is about here. Tell me about this Seven of Pentacles here. What is the Seven of Pentacles? All right, so we got the Ace of Pentacles. So feels like someone is waiting for maybe some sort of opportunity, something to come in, something that could be a blessing or something very valuable here. I do see the Hierophant. So there is some sort of offer. So it makes me feel like with that Seven of Pentacles, someone has earned this offer. If this is a relationship, if this is a marriage, someone has earned this. They have put the work in, or they have worked together and obviously received something, again, that is very meaningful, very valuable. What is the Seven of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles? What is the Seven of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles? And we got the King of Wands. So King of Wands is here, fire sign energy. This could be someone's husband or partner. But the King of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles, if you see, he is... he is very interested in this Ace of Pentacles. He's like ready to just jump out, grab it. He is doing what he needs to do to get this offer here. So you could be dealing with a fire sign or someone that embodies that energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. But this is a very, like I always say with the King of Wands, he's a very bold person. He does not back down. He goes after what he wants. And it feels like there is something that this King of Wands has went after, something that he values, something that he or she really, I want to say, takes to heart here, because he seems to be very passionate about that pentacle that he's going towards. Now, again, you could be this pentacle here, but I don't know. I'm seeing the Queen of Wands come out, but she's here with the Four of Cups. So Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, Four of Cups here. Four of Cups can represent someone who's not satisfied, who's feeling rejected in some way. And I don't know if someone's feeling rejected by something that this Queen of Wands is saying, because the Queen and King of Wands typically are counterparts, but they can also be competitors in their lowest vibration, I'll say. But it almost feels like this Queen of Wands is very excited, or she is very much maybe communicating her excitement here. But with the Four of Cups, I don't know if this is someone else, but it feels like whatever this Queen of Wands has, or whatever she's excited about, someone here is not happy to see that. Or someone here, they're kind of rejecting that energy. Now, with the Lovers, again, this talks about a choice, but it talks about divine love, a relationship. And again, this can represent someone who is very passionate about their relationship, their connection here. Tell me about the Lovers, Gemini energy. What's the Lovers here? All right, so we got the Five of Pentacles. Interesting, the Five of Pentacles is here in the outcome in the reverse here. So there's someone here that feels maybe left out. Someone here that feels out in the cold. They feel some sort of coldness. It may have to do with this relationship here. Yeah, Two of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles here. So there's someone who feels maybe hurt. Again, Two of Cups, this is a relationship. People coming together here. But with the Three of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, it almost feels like someone feels left out. What is this Lovers with the Five of Pentacles? And we got the Six of Swords here. This one just kind of flipped over to a Wands here. Six of Swords definitely talks about moving forward. So someone definitely feels abandoned here. Someone here feels like someone has made a choice to maybe abandon them, to leave them out in the cold here. I don't know if this is someone from someone's past here, and we're, of course, going to get into it. But Five of Pentacles, Six of Swords, someone here feels as if this relationship leaves them out in the cold, or they feel abandoned by this relationship. Three of Cups, it could be family, it could be friends, and sometimes it happens where you get into a relationship and let's say you are used to being around certain people, or you're used to connecting with friends or family or whatever that is. Sometimes when you get into a relationship, if you're the kind of person that gets very wrapped up in that relationship, you may not make time for, you know, celebrating or family, especially with the Six of Cups here. This definitely feels like family or siblings or something like that. And someone could be feeling as if you may be getting into this relationship or being a part of a partnership kind of leaves them out in the cold here. Maybe they're used to you coming around, celebrating here. Three of Wands is also here. So there is some sort of distance, or there is something here about someone being very distant since getting into maybe this relationship or this partnership here. Now with the Hierophant here, this likely is a traditional relationship. Again, it could talk about a marriage here, but it's also about having a title. Tell me about the Hierophant. Taurus energy. We got the Fool. So this definitely feels like something new, something that someone jumped right into. Tell me about this Hierophant. They may have jumped into this role, or there's some sort of excitement. He kind of looks like the King of Wands here. Tell me about the Hierophant Fool. And we have the Four of Pentacles here. Very secure, very stable here. Five of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. So yeah, this definitely feels like someone feels a bit upset. Look at that Five of Swords with the Nine of Swords. Someone is very angry. They're maybe very defensive here on the attack. What is this? This definitely feels like a solid relationship. Something that's very stable here. Very secure. And I don't know if this is someone that has a problem with this, or if this is like a family or a friend or someone who feels as if maybe you're maybe distant or you're not available because of your relationship. But this feels like the Lovers, the Hierophant, like a marriage or something serious here. Queen of Pentacles is here. So this definitely talks about someone here who is very nurturing, very loving, very stable in their position. Again, the Queen of Pentacles, she is the epitome of a wife, a mother, husband, father. This is someone who is a very hard worker, who's very successful here, who has earned their position or their title. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles here. What is this? Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. So we have the Two of Wands here. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Some sort of vision or personal vision or planning here. What is this Queen of Pentacles with the Two of Wands? And Death here. Two of Wands with the Death here. There's some sort of ending or transformation. With that Two of Wands, this is usually plans or something that we're thinking about doing here. And with Death, I don't know if someone expected something to end or something to be over. Scorpio energy. There could also be some sort of transformation here, but Six of Wands, Eight of Wands to the Five of Cups. So there's something here about like a projection here. Six of Wands is success. It's a victory. It's getting recognized for something that you've done, achieved. It's like someone's being celebrated here. But with the Eight of Wands, I don't know if someone celebrated or someone being celebrated is causing someone else to feel at a disadvantage, at some sort of lack or loss here. Because the Five of Cups is definitely a very sad, depressive energy. But it makes me feel like, look at the Six of Wands. It's like he's radiating all of this energy. Like all of that positive energy is just being like sent out. But with the Five of Cups, someone doesn't like it, or someone feels as if like they're hurt by it or something. Who is this? Eight of Pentacles is here. And with the Eight of Pentacles, this talks about a commitment It talks about hard work. It talks about someone who is, again, with that 8 of Pentacles, we got 7 and the Ace of Pentacles here. So that is 8 Pentacles. So someone here finds this relationship worth it, or they find this connection, whatever this is, they see it as something that they're not wanting to let go of. They don't want to give up on. What is this 8 of Pentacles about? We got the King of Pentacles here. So Queen to the King of Pentacles here. And look, Temperance. Some sort of balance here. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles, the Hangman, and Temperance. Someone here is very patient. They're in this for the long haul. They are committed to this connection, this relationship here. Tell me about, I feel like the King of Pentacles and King of Wands are the same. Tell me about this 8 of Pentacles. Ooh, and we got the Emperor and the King of Cups here. This is like a father, a husband here. Look at this. This is a lot, but it's good. We already seen the Empress here, and now we're seeing the King of Pentacles, King of Cups. So someone is working very hard to be, let's say, the man that they should be or that they want to be. The Emperor is, of course, a leader, but coming out with this King of Pentacles, King of Cups, this lets me know that someone here is really thriving in their masculinity. So this could be like your husband, your man, but this is someone that wants to be a provider, a protector. They want to do everything that they're supposed to do, or that traditionally with the Hierophant, you know, they're supposed to do here. And what do we have? We got the 7 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. So someone definitely is happy with that 9 of Cups. They are happy with what they're doing, the work that they have. But again, there's that same 7 of Pentacles here. I don't know if someone is skeptical of this, or if someone feels as if someone here is working for something that they don't agree with. But the 6 of Pentacles is coming out, but it's in the reverse here. So this definitely talks about someone that is really, it's a one-sided thing. Giving or receiving, but it's not that reciprocity that we would normally expect. It also talks about someone here who is maybe giving, but there may be some sort of strings attached here, or they're trying to maybe even take or steal something here. Why is the 6 of Pentacles in reverse? We got the 10 of Pentacles. Someone's relationship, family here. Look, Judgment, 10 of Cups, and the Chariot. Some sort of control here. I don't know why I'm getting that with the Chariot, Cancerian energy. This is about some sort of control. And remember, we see the Empress, the 10 of Pentacles, and Temperance already. So it's letting me know that whatever this Empress has, 10 of Pentacles, with that 6 of Pentacles reverse, someone either wants that, or they want that title, that position to be where the Empress is. Tell me about the 6 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, and we got the 7 of Wands. So there is some sort of obstacle, challenge here, maybe some sort of blockage here, because it feels like with the 10 of Pentacles, this is like a happy family or something that is going well. But with the 7 of Wands, someone here wants to block that or prevent that from coming together here. Ace of Cups, Queen. Look at that. There's a Queen of Pentacles again. She's very happy. She's very loved. She's very satisfied here. It's obvious that she's loved. It's obvious that someone cares about her. It's obvious that she is shining. We got Leo energy with the Sun. But with the Queen of Pentacles, we could be talking about someone that has Earth placements. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It's obvious here. And the stars also here. So yeah, it feels like someone here, I don't know if this is like a person that is jealous about, this energy is so crazy how it comes out. But it could be like someone's family that is doing this, or it doesn't have to be someone's family, but 6 of Cups, it's definitely someone that's close, or someone that you've known maybe for some time or for a while here. We got the 5 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups in reverse coming out in the outcome here. So with that 5 of Pentacles, this is about maybe forgiveness, but it's also about recovering from some sort of setback. Again, Five of Pentacles, someone feels left out. Someone is definitely going to try to recover from something, but with the Ace of Cups in the reverse here, it's like someone here is feeling empty, or they feel like some sort of love has been blocked here. They're taking some sort of loss, maybe emotionally. And remember, we saw this Ace of Cups. So the Queen of Pentacles, she has the Ace of Cups. She has the love. She feels the love. She is loving. Whatever that is, she has it. And it's like with the Five of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Cups reverse, there's something here about maybe someone repressing their emotions, not telling how they truly feel. What is this Five of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Cups reverse? Something about maybe self-love. What is this Five of Pentacles, Ace of Cups reverse? The Lovers. That same energy of the Lovers. So it's very interesting. Five of Pentacles and the Lovers are both coming out. The Wheel is here. Karma here. Look at that. Tower, Empress, and the Wheel. So this could be something shocking here. I don't know if someone exposing themselves, because I do see the Hermit. This Empress could be shocked to learn something, or let's say you're learning about someone's like family or friends or people that are close to them. This could be something shocking here. Tell me about the Lovers with the Ace of Cups reverse, Five of Pentacles reverse. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles, Ace of Cups reverse. Yeah, we got the Seven of Swords. So someone definitely is hiding something here, or they're being very strategic here. I feel like there's some sort of deception here, or they're trying to maybe confuse someone. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Someone could be saying something or communicating, but it's like the opposite. I don't trust this energy, because it feels like this is someone that may not support, let's say, this relationship, this marriage, or whatever this is, but they're pretending to, or they're acting as if maybe they do. And I don't know what their deal is, what the problem is here. It's like, this feels like a good thing for someone, to see someone in love, to see someone happy, building a family, being satisfied, or, you know, like imagine the Huxtables. If you watch the Cosby Show, imagine someone saying, I don't want Cliff and Claire to be together. Like, imagine that. Like, why? Like, this is good. Like, it feels like someone here, they're against it, or there's a problem here. But it almost feels like it's like for selfish reasons, or there's something here about them feeling left out, or forget, you know, another person's happiness. They feel slighted or left out in some way, and that Five of Pentacles just showed up. Someone definitely is feeling like left out or abandoned, or feeling as if maybe someone has maybe like left them alone, or this person's not around or not available. And I don't know, for me, when we get into relationships, especially as adults, even if we're not in relationships, a lot of times people take it personally when you have a life, or you're busy, or you're doing your thing, and people may feel like you're supposed to cater to, you know, their needs and wants, and that's okay. It's always important to stay connected and to remember the people that you love, but this doesn't feel like it. It feels like someone here is just, you know, maybe busy being a mother, a father, a husband, a wife, living their, you know, adult life, and another person feels slighted by that, or they have, you know, a problem with someone moving forward, elevating, choosing to be in a relationship, choosing, look, there's that Six of Swords, just as I say that, choosing to have love here. So yeah, these cards are itching to come out. Let's go ahead. Look at this. They're all over. Let me get into this. Let's go ahead and clarify and see what this is about. Spirit, tell me about this Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles here. What is this Ace? I'm sorry, Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands. Ugh. So the King of Pentacles and King of Wands are obviously the same, because I did that little slip up there. Tell me about, and honestly, with the Emperor here, the only person that I didn't see is the King of Swords. So this is definitely someone here who is very focused. And again, King of Swords, the Emperor embodies all four kings here, but the King of Swords is sometimes a bit more harsh, a bit more abrasive, and maybe their delivery, how they're communicating here. This is someone here that is coming across as both physically and emotionally stable, or with the Eight of Pentacles, they're committed to being the best version of themselves. It feels like this relationship has brought out the good in someone, or the best in someone here. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands. What is the Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands? We got the Seven of Swords here. Seven of Swords can talk about strategy. We see that Seven of Swords here. King of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Hermit. Seven of Swords is someone that's very strategic, but also someone that may have gotten away with something here. But I'm not feeling like this is a bad thing with that Seven of Swords. This could be someone that's moving in silence here. Because the Seven of Pentacles, 77 could be significant, but the Seven of Pentacles also talks about wondering. Wanting to maybe see something or figure something out, or not necessarily being able to connect the dots here. There's something here about this King of Wands where someone is maybe wondering, or they don't know something. There's something about some sort of information that they don't know, they don't have. And sometimes if you're in a relationship, let's say you just kind of protect your relationship, you don't put people in your business, or you kind of move in silence here, that can infuriate people. You would not believe how many people have a problem with you minding your business, keeping your business to yourself, not telling people what's going on here. Because again, the Five of Pentacles, it feels like someone feels left out. So maybe they don't know something, or maybe they're asking questions, or they're just very invested and they can't find out things, or they don't know about things going on. Tell me about that Five of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Yeah, Two of Swords. There's someone that, it's something about not knowing or not understanding something. Some sort of decisions being made here. Magician, the Five of Cups, and Temperance. So there's something about manifesting something, creating something here. But it's like with the Five of Cups, someone here feels at a disadvantage. They feel hurt or sad or lost, but they have to accept it here with the Temperance energy. They have to accept something here. Tell me about the Fool. We got the Four of Swords. So yeah, Fool with the Four of Swords. This is someone who is very, like, I don't want to say careless. It feels like they care, but they care about what they care about. Four of Pentacles, their own commitment, their own life. Queen of Wands, the Moon, and the Ace of Cups. So yeah, this is a person that has very deep feelings and emotions for this Queen of Wands here. And with the Fool, it's like they do anything for this person. They do anything for this person. So this is a relationship where not only is this coming together or a marriage here, but the Fool, Four of Swords, I'm doing it, no questions asked. Whatever you say, I'm there. Whatever you want, I'm doing it here. I'm holding on to this relationship. I want this to work out. This is someone who is deeply in love with this Queen of Wands. King to the Queen of Wands. So this is likely the Emperor here. I'm sorry, the Empress with the Queen of Wands energy. So Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and you know what's interesting? The Empress and the Emperor, of course, they embody all four elements, the kings or all four queens here. So it feels like this Empress here is the Queen of Wands, is the Queen of Pentacles here. But again, with the Queen of Pentacles coming out, I feel like with the Two of Wands death, someone expected something to be over. They expected something to end, or maybe they didn't think that this would last. Why is the Two of Wands in death here? What is the Two of Wands death? Scorpio energy. Yeah, Five of Cups. They expected some sort of loss, sadness, regret. Hangman, Six of Cups, and the Three of Wands. That Three of Wands is waiting. Especially with the Hangman, like someone really waited. And again, Six of Cups, it could be like people from the past. a family, children involved here. Someone with the Five of Cups definitely expected something to not last. So this could be a relationship that withstood the test of time, that came together, but there was maybe people from your past, their past, maybe both, that did not think this would last, did not expect it to last, thought eventually someone would leave or this would be over here. And again, I don't see it. Tell me about this King of Cups, King of Pentacles, Emperor energy. Tell me about the King of Pentacles, Emperor, King of Cups. Look at that. Ten of Swords. So this is someone who, with that Ten of Swords, this is talking about betrayal, backstabbing, a bad ending. Three of Swords is here. Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Who is this acting friendly? Who is this acting friendly here? Because we got the Eight of Pentacles, but the Eight of Pentacles is also here. With this Eight of Pentacles, there's some sort of commitment or, again, some sort of hard work that's being done. It's almost like someone does not want to see this come together, or they want to see this person in a Ten of Swords. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Page of Wands. So this is definitely someone here who may be very, it's almost like they're fired up, or they want someone to maybe, yeah, it's almost like they want someone to start over. Like they don't want this relationship to be a thing. Because the Page of Wands is someone that's free. It's almost like blocking this relationship or getting someone to move forward here. Queen of Swords is here with the Four of Wands and the Ace of Wands. And it's interesting because the Queen of Swords is just showing up. I have not seen the King of Swords at all. So I don't know, is this a Queen and King of Swords energy that is behind this? But with that Seven of Wands there's some sort of obstacle or challenge here. Someone is creating obstacles or blockages, but the goal is for someone to maybe free themselves or move forward or start over here. I don't know if someone is communicating something. Why is the Seven of Swords here with the Lovers here? What is this Lover, Seven of Swords? And we got the Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is someone who could be like being very fake. Because the Lovers and the Seven of Swords, this is like someone who is being nice, but they have a motive or some sort of plan here. And with the Knight of Swords, this is usually like someone that's angry, they're aggressive, they're on the attack here. Three of Pentacles, I don't know if these are like multiple people working together here. The Wheel, the Chariot, and the Three of Pentacles. Be careful, because this can also be someone that shows up very supportive. Very supportive. The Wheel with the Chariot, Three of Pentacles, this is someone that shows up as being very supportive here. But it feels like with the Seven of Swords, there's some sort of maybe motive, maybe an ulterior motive here. Five of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Cups. It doesn't feel genuine, whatever this is. It doesn't feel genuine. So again, I don't know who these people are, or if this is like a group, a family here. We saw the Six of Cups and the Three of Cups, so it's likely people that we have grown up around, or again, friends, family, people that we celebrate with. But it just feels like there's something about, look, fake smiles here. It's something about them not expecting this relationship to last, or not expecting it to get this far. Why would someone be in this frame of mind? I don't know. But stranger things have happened here. So let's get the tea and see what comes out here. Because it feels like, again, someone feels slighted, like something has been done to them, or someone has abandoned or left them out. Maybe it's about money with the Five of Pentacles. Maybe this is someone that was very supportive or provided financial support to, let's say, their family. And now that they're in a relationship, maybe, or they've built their own family, the support has, you know, slowed down, or they're not able to do because they have their own situation here. This could be someone that's like, oh no, we got to get this person out of here. They're blocking our money. They're not showing up. They're not giving us this or that. Like, I don't know? What does the collective need to know here? What is the tea in the situation? That Seven of Swords, Knight of Swords could definitely be a sneak attack. We got clout hungry here. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up, and dramatic here. Creativity, divination abuser, and drama starter here. So someone here could be starting drama here. I don't know if someone's getting readings on this person here, but with creativity, we got steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates and feeds off of you. So for some of you, this is about clout, having something that you have or having something that you have achieved. Again, it feels like it could be money or it could just be clout, but there's something here about you receiving something. Ace of Pentacles. It's like this King of Wands. It's like, this is the one. This is who I want to be with. This is my person. And again, this is someone that goes all out or they're all in. They're very invested here. What does the collective need to know? We got legal issues. Court, judges, immigrations, lawyers here. Played out, travel, and an offer here. I don't know if someone here expected some sort of help with something or if someone is facing some sort of issues here, because I do see the Five of Pentacles here. So someone here could be taking a financial loss, and again, maybe this person isn't helping or helping in the way that they want here. This also talks about the scales. This is like Libra energy with those scales there. So there's something here about balance or maybe some sort of imbalance here. But it's like someone feels abandoned. I don't know if someone like helped someone out with legal issues or if this is someone that helped another person in some sort of maybe judgment or something like that. But it's like someone here feels like they're owed something or owed more or, you know, something like that. What does the collective need to know? Yeah, look at that. We got drama starter. So this person is definitely starting drama, maybe behind the scenes here. But look at that, too busy winning. So someone here is winning, maybe making money. But look, forcer, forces thing on you, forces their way in. I'm telling you, someone here is definitely trying to force something or create drama. But it feels like Seven of Swords, Knight of Swords. It's sneaky, it's behind the scenes, it's deceptive here. And again, I don't know if this is like friends, family, or who these people are, but this is someone that feels like you owe them something or you're supposed to help them or support them or something like that. What is this? We got talking shit. So they could be talking shit about you or what you do. Because look, kissing ass, creativity, and divination abuser. So I don't know, if someone being nice, it gives that vibe. It gives fake nice, it gives fake support. It gives a very like inauthentic energy where maybe I'm talking shit behind your back, saying that maybe this relationship is going to end, they're not going to be together here. It's something like that, but it's not happening here. What does the collective need to know here? What's the tea? Yeah, we got dodging bullets. So someone here avoided maybe a bad ending. Maybe they wanted this person to release this relationship, give up, move on, walk away. But with dodging bullets, I feel like someone here did not accept it. Dirty offer, happiness hater, caught a case. Ew, I don't know what that is. What does the collective need to know here? Look at that, boss daddy. I'm telling you, this is someone that's very supportive. We have stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big D energy, running, cyberbully, and thief. So someone feels as if like you've stolen something from them or you've taken something from them. I don't know if you're being bullied online or if this is someone that is like trying to ruin something for you. I don't know. We did see divination abuser. Maybe you guys are into tarot or they're into tarot or getting readings. Whatever it is, though, it's something here about, it's almost like blocking communication now when you look at it. Page of Wands is someone that is telling something. They're excited. They're communicating something. This could be someone's family. And Spirit's like, listen, don't tell them anything. If you want to win, if you want to be successful, or whatever you're building, whatever you're doing, you can't tell your family, because they're the ones that is, doing this here. They're the ones behind the scenes here. Maybe trying to ruin something or steal something here. There's something here about a grudge. There's something here about someone holding a grudge here. And again, I don't know why or what this is. It has something to do with maybe some sort of court situation, legal issues here. What does the collective need to know? Inside scoop. I'm telling you, it's like someone's being nice to get information. A closer look, nosy, up in your business. That's that Seven of Swords. But I don't know if they're trying to attack something, or they're trying to find something else so they can speak about it. But the Knight of Swords, that's the kind of person with the Seven of Swords that speaks negatively. Be careful what you tell these people. Fishing for comments is here. Played out and travel. So there's something here about communicating. It makes me feel for some of you, and I don't know what these people could be doing, or what's happening behind the scenes, but this is a situation where for some of you, your person may have shut this down. Your person may not be saying anything, and maybe they're trying to be nice and get information from you, or you're not saying anything and they're trying to be nice, getting information from your person. Whatever this is, though, they're trying to start drama. And with the Hierophant, it feels like drama within someone's relationship here. So this could be someone that talks to one of you and then goes back to the other and like twists the story. Or Seven of Swords, they're being very deceptive or manipulative. Because the Seven of Swords is here in the beginning and the end. So it feels like someone here already peeped this. Someone here knows what's up, but maybe they're going to the other person or using the other person to gain some sort of information or insight. But again, with that Knight of Swords, it's about talking or gossiping or taking action or spreading something, or it's not good, whatever this is, or whatever this person is trying to, or, attempt to do here. So again, I don't know if these are like family or friends, but Ten of Pentacles usually represents family. And with that Seven of Wands, it feels like Spirit is advising you to really block this out. Or, I'm not telling anyone to block their family. You know if this is your story, but there's something here about not telling them anything, not giving them any information, and it could be just an energetic projection where, because we saw the Six of Wands, Eight of Wands, Five of Cups. It's like someone is winning or doing something, and then the moment they communicated Eight of Wands, there's a loss. So I don't know if this is just energetic, where every time you tell it feels like someone's not genuinely happy for you. So you could be speaking your success, happiness, or what you have going on, and the moment you do, something falls apart. Things don't work out. You're suffering some sort of loss here. And for some of you, it's because you're telling these people, or you are communicating, and you guys know. That is a thing. That happens. Sometimes it's best to not tell your plans, but this feels like people that you've grown up with, you're connected to. Again, it could be family, but it doesn't feel like they're genuinely happy for someone, unfortunately. What does the collective need to know or take away? So we got live in the moment here. What you were looking for is with you. And look, we got drunken love. So this is about focusing on your love. We got dawn of love here. Love is rising on the horizon of your life. Let love lift you to freedom. So again, if it comes down to it, it definitely feels like there is a choice or decision. But Spirit is saying that with live in the moment, you should focus on your relationship, the love that you're building or that you've created, or the relationship that you have created. Dawn of love. Deal with the unexpected and accepting challenges. I promise you, as soon as you communicate something or you tell someone something, or I don't know if this is like a group or people, it's messed up. And it's because, again, either these are people that have a lot of drama, a lot of negative energy, and sometimes people don't always mean it, but regardless of whether they mean it or not, these people don't need to know a damn thing. These people do not need to know a damn thing, because the moment you tell them, Five of Cups, a situation. Five of Pentacles, a situation. And it feels like someone is starting to pick up on that. Someone's starting to catch on, and they're likely trying to go around this or use someone else to get the information here. And again, I tell my kids all the time, what happens in this house stays in this house. You don't tell your family, you don't tell this. Like, this is something that I feel like someone needs to know. Like, someone around you, they may not be doing it intentionally, but the moment they know or learn something or have some information, it feels like something gets ruined. And this is a relationship where it feels like it's successful, it's working out, this is likely meant to be. So if you want to protect this relationship, I say to someone, keep your mouth shut. So guys, that is the energy I have for this reading for today. I hope this resonates and gives you some clarity. If it does, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you are not already. And I will see you darlings on the next one. Bye.